One of the top causes of disagreement in the home today is family finance. And when you look at it, for me, I think it's something that can be discussed and agreed and the issues can be resolved. Well, maybe saying there shouldn't be any conflict may really be a tall order, but there are definitely ways to handle family finance so that conflicts are minimized and partners enjoy themselves, so that it doesn't become a gray area, so that there can be a collaborative environment among couples. Now, I want to talk about some key strategies, some things that you must work on to ensure that you have a conflict-free marriage as regards finance. Welcome to my channel. This is your relationship coach, Ibi from Heartthrob Avon. Say get it right, get it good, and get it exciting. Want to look at the key elements, and I want to tell you at this point that if you are not yet married, it is certainly one of the things you need to discuss and agree on before you go into the relationship called marriage. And if you have, it's never too late. Like I tell a lot of people that I talk to, that I mentor, and that I advise, always talk about it. And that brings me to the first thing. I want to welcome all my returning subscribers, and to you, if you are just joining the channel for the first time, you're welcome. We appreciate you on this channel. We don't take you for granted. Thank you for coming. And please, if you find value in what I'm discussing or what I'm about to discuss, please remember to like this video, share it, and turn on notification so that when I post more content, you can be notified. Okay, without taking much time, let's talk about key things that will help our finance in the home. The first and most important thing, as far as I'm concerned, is open communication. We must talk openly about it and honestly. And when we are able to do that, discuss our spending habits without accusing one another, then we would have gone a long way. Communication is key to everything. Communication without being judgmental will help you to understand your spouse, will even help you to understand where he or she is coming from. And then you also will be able to, he or she will also be able to understand you, and then you can iron out your gray areas and find model, because there are different models of finance in marriage, which I discuss in my next video. You will find it and you'll be able to look at it and then which one works for you. Do what works for you. Don't say because this is couple A that we look up to and we know they have a good marriage, this is the model they adopt, that is the one you have to adopt. No, it doesn't work that way. Your model must be adopted in such a way that it suits your personality type, it suits your attitude to spending, it suits even your money beliefs, so that you can harmonize everything well and have less conflict. And one person is not feeling frustrated about the whole arrangement when it is discussed, when it is agreed. And for me, that's why the variants of those models are there. And then not only have you agreed, but regularly you must discuss family finance. Have meetings, discuss your budget. You know, when you discuss your budget, upcoming expenses, when you have a major expense which is not the regular one, you come together and discuss this and find a model with which you can address what is coming. Another key thing, apart from open communication, is to have shared goals. Work together to identify your financial goals. What do we want to make? What is our 5-year goal? What is our 10-year goal? 20-year goal when we retire? Plan all this. Your housing needs, your investments, your savings, whether it's your children's schooling, which can also be a lot in these days. Child's education also takes a lot. And even to plan a comfortable retirement for yourself. It is important that you have shared goals and you have a common purpose. That one will motivate you all, both of you, to stay on track. And please involve children in your budgeting. Let everyone have a say. And therefore, when you say a child can have this, the other child cannot have that, they understand why you are coming to that point, where you are coming from. Also, the truth is that children don't always understand, but at least explain to them so that years later, when they flash back, they will be able to appreciate why particular decisions are made. And this is also an opportunity to let them understand difference between needs and wants and how you can accommodate it in the family finance. There are many budgeting methods that are also available. Find what works for you. Do your budget and then you'll be able to enjoy it. You can use budgeting apps if you are that savvy. You can use online tools and you can do the most basic one. And that one makes it easier for you to track your income and your expenses. Also, for you to have good conflict-free family finance, you must have financial transparency. Joint bank account is good for shared expenses, and that's why I talked about the variant in my next video, how to plan your family finance. And then when you look at it, you'll be able to understand, because having financial transparency will enable the other person to know. Sometimes some women make demands because they actually don't know what their husbands earn. They're always guessing and they feel, oh, this man has so much money. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just even stressing himself and stretching himself to provide. So if you have financial transparency, it helps everybody to budget and to understand where you're coming from. And you see, financial transparency builds trust in marriage. I know some of us feel I shouldn't let her know, I shouldn't let him know, but I do not think that is the ideal thing. But if that is what works for you, like we said, you can do it. And you must also respect your differences. People have different relationships with money. You have a spouse who believes I shouldn't deny myself anything I want, I need, I should go for it. You have one who is, especially those in the accounting, finance line, who believes, no, I shouldn't have it. I should invest it first and invest it and invest it and then later have it. So it is important, and you see in all the models, there is one that suits every family, and then it will help you in adjusting your relationships to money. And then you need to give each other access to financial accounts. It builds transparency and trust. Now, we talked about the fact that we need to respect each other's differences. And this is about knowing that some are more frugal than others. Some prioritize their experience. And you can't take people away from the experience, really. But you need to focus on the middle ground. Find the middle ground and then respect each other's points. No point is superior to the other. The important thing is to come together, agree, and do what works for you. And if you're having issues, you can seek professional help from mentors, from coaches. And please let me know what you think about all I've said so far in the comment section. Because you see, you seek professional help. Nobody knows it all. Somebody may just drop one thing that is just the solution to what you're looking for. And if you're struggling with your finances, or you have disagreement on it and you're unable to agree, listening to somebody else's perspective, even without telling them the whole story, may also help you. It will help in your communications. It will help you to develop a workable plan that all parties will enjoy. And of course, in family finance, it is important to also enlist the help of financial advisors. They will provide the right guidance, an objective one. Remember, the emotions are not involved. An objective one that will mediate disagreements and that will enable you to plan well for your future and also to enjoy your present. It is very important. As I round up this video, I want to tell you that you need to remember that financial harmony may also take time and effort. So be patient with one another, be flexible, and be willing to compromise. If you're able to do this, I tell you, your family finance would definitely be a smooth journey. By working together, you can create a system that works for everyone in the family. This is your relationship coach, Ibi from Heartthrob Avon. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and let me know what you think of it in the comment section. Do you agree? Do you think if we do this, our finances will be better? I'm telling you, they are tested and proven things that you can do to definitely enjoy finance in the marriage without conflict, without disagreement. And like I said, if you're just coming on board or you're planning to get married, please discuss and have some basic agreements on ground. And the chief one also is finance. Remember that some even have other responsibilities apart from the home, which would also need to be accommodated. So it's important that you have a common ground. Thank you. Till I come your way again, is your relationship coach, Ibi, saying bye.